Tasha, I don't care what the boys at school think. Your laughter is beautiful. Welcome to the Adventuring Portal!
In the land of dice and fantasy, jump on board, we can guarantee there's a podcast that is so grand, where adventure is always at hand. So step through the portal and roll some dice. Step through the portal, the adventuring portal.
Hello once again, and welcome back to Forgotten Gods, a Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. I am your Dungeon Master, Bradley Ward, and joining me in a particular order, but they'll never know what it is, John Frino.
Well. Alex
Perritt. Adam Armitt.
Good evening.
And Leo Omodei. Well, just a quick little recap. Death spirals overhead as clockwork dragons dripping chunks of metal fly above and crawl across the buildings lining the bay of Archcliff. Two small winged dragons swoop down on frightened and fleeing citizens, while a hulking wingless dragon leaps from rooftop to rooftop, sending shingles shattering, opening the walls of people's homes. Zawabashi and Daara look upon the madness, knowing that they are partially responsible. Sprig and Mallory, on their way to meet their friends, push back against the tide, knowing not what has occurred, only that their friends, only contacts in this world, are in the direction of the chaos. My friends, let's roll for initiative.
Shit.
Let's hear from Zawabashi.
7
from a monk?
Yeah.
Sprig.
7 as well.
I got an 8.
8 from a bard?
I also got an 8.
Oh.
And I also got a 7.
Oh,
wow.
I'm actively changing my fucking die.
It's top of initiative order, and first one up is one of the dragons.
No way.
So these are, as I said, mechanical clockwork tinkerer dragons made of the scraps, the artificer materials of the wizard Bezelli's laboratory. Bezelli, who has been thrown across the pier, the docks, and into the bay beyond, and is swimming desperately back towards the shore. These dragons, constructs of his unintentional design, fly above. The first one, they're all three distinctly different. The first one is the void-touched tinkerer dragon. This is those black tentacles that came out of the door in the previous episode. They swirl in and out like waves, consume the entire body before ebbing and showing all of the metallic carnage that makes up its form. It has 2 empty sockets where eyes should be, full of deep pools of black liquid. And you see, as it has not identified any particular enemy as of yet, or is still searching for its target, you see it lets off its breath weapon. It opens its mouth, you hear the click of metal sliding into place, and pure void erupts from its mouth. The cylinder rockets towards the docks, hits somebody who is running away. It's a half-elf woman. The blackness consumes her completely, and then when the cylinder retreats, she is no longer there.
I'd like to roll to not.
Roll to not?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're all bad on our initiative. We are all currently knotting.
Yeah, you're all nodding. But that's it. That's its turn. So we'll go to second in initiative order, which is another dragon. The next is the arcane-touched tinkerer dragon. This is the huge wingless one, like a Komodo dragon crawling across the rooftops. But it vibrates with this arcane energy that's deep inside its twisted metal body. It is glowing this deep, throbbing crimson, and every now and then a little spark of electricity flies off of it and hits a chimney or a patch of roof and causes it to explode. So this is huge red metal Komodo dragon crawling across the rooftops. It is going to look around, fails to spot any of our party just yet, but it starts to climb down off the roof, searching for you guys. And you see it lashes out using its bite attack on a passerby, manages to hit, and you see they lift this person off their feet, rip them in half, and their body is in 2 parts sent into the bag. That's the end of their turn. Now, Mallory!
I'm like seeing the commotion, and I've just seen 2 people that get disintegrated, and Mallory's very worried about Zawabashi and Daara. What if they're already dead? And then looks at Sprig, like, we gotta go save them! And I wanna, just try and run as far as I can into try and see them.
Yeah, I mean, what's your speed?
30 feet.
You can sort of break through the crowd on 30 feet. I'm going to need just a little bit of an athletics check to push through this crowd, because it is a tidal wave of people running in the opposite direction.
It's an 11 on the dice, that's a 10.
It's 10?
Crispy 10.
That's alright, it's okay. It's not a huge DC, but a 10 is enough for you to stay upright and push through this crowd.
Excuse me, pardon me, sorry, no, excuse me, I need to go that way. My friend's over that way. That's where we're meeting. That's our rendezvous point.
You manage to break out from the street into the open dock area, so the crowd is not pushing, and you can see all 3 dragons now. And in these sort of isolated islands of space, people on the dock still in this continuous trickle of people. You can see Daara and Zawabashi.
Is there somewhere within 30 feet that is there's just nothing there?
The space within 30 feet with nothing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool, I cast Minor Illusion there.
Okay, what's your illusion?
It's another version of me, but because my magic's creating it, it's somehow a worse version of me. It's like patchier fur, like it's balding more so, got like a hunch and like a dinky leg, and then like dressing in a cape. Oh, I'm the god of luck!
Are you like 2-dimensional?
Yeah. If you look at it from the right angle, it looks good, but
It's got the big black outline.
Wrong angle,
so
you
it-
can't see it
you
at all.
move, yeah.
Amazing. So you've created this awful, grotesque sausage animation 2D. Felix, is it Felix the rabbit, or are you creating?
I'm trying to create, Felix, but I'm trying to create Felix, and I've made a worse looking version of myself.
Oh, it's me, Felix, here to bring good luck to you all. Yippee-doo.
Yeah.
Yippee-doo.
His
Famously
classic catchphrase.
his catchphrase.
Cool. You want to clue me in on what your intentions are here, or leave it as a surprise?
It's just to try and distract so they attack that.
Great. I would.
Yeah. Kill it!
Put it out of its misery.
Yeah. Yeah, either one of the dragons or probably some passerbys who are trying to flee like, we gotta stop and kill this.
Alright then, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
That's Mr. Sprig Diggins.
Can I run and catch up?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Can I get
assuming
another
I'm-
athletics check
Sure.
from yourself, please?
13.
13, you're fine. You're able to push through.
So I see the same things.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to recite a poem. My poem.
Sprig, are you sure this is the time?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time is the time.
I know this is your
This
theme.
is my poem called Dust. Do you want to fly up in the airy? Unburden your mind of thoughts that are scary. Sprinkle this dust all over your hairy. Try not to think of the crushed up fairy. And I summon pixie dust.
Nice.
I genuinely really like that poem.
Yeah, cool.
I genuinely really liked it. So I'm going to give you the fairy dust.
Right.
That is Daara's turn.
Oh, shit. Okay. I am going to use one of my wild shapes to cast Symbiotic Entity Classic. That's an action.
Yep.
I can use a bonus action. I have a cantrip which is called Magic Stone.
Yeah.
So what I would like to do is imbue. It's called magic stone. You've got to like pick some stones and imbue them with magic. But I'm checking if it has to specifically be a stone or can it just be
No.
debris.
No,
like
I'm
anything?
willing. Yeah, I'm willing to let it be debris. I'm not going to be.
Cool.
We'll just call it magic debris.
Okay, cool. So I can pick up to 3 things and imbue them with magic and give them to people.
So you've used a bonus action to pick up the
To pick
debris
up.
and put the magic in them,
Yes.
and now you can either
I can either use them myself or I can give 3 things to people.
you have looked this giant red sparking dragon in its eyes, exploded with fungus and moss and mushrooms all over your body, and then calmly reached down and picked up just some chunks of wood. Imbued it again. These wood has exploded with
little
red
mushrooms.
mushrooms. And you nod at this dragon like, yeah, what are you gonna do?
I have some cute little mushrooms, bitch.
And that brings us now to the third dragon. The third dragon, the smallest of the 3 of them, little gears quickly turning all over its body, and this little silver chimney sticking out its back.
The cow's moving castle.
Puffing pink and purple clouds of exhaust into the air as it flies around. You see it fires off its breath weapon, this spiral of pink magic that hits this halfling straight in the chest. As it hits in the chest, it dissipates into this perfume that goes up into the nostrils of this halfling. You see them begin to waver on their feet. Little cartoon birds start flying around their head as they wobble. A little smile crosses their face. They pull out a dagger, turn around, and stab somebody running past them.
What a cute little dragon.
So that's the Fey Touch Dragon or the Pink Dragon. So black, red, pink. Those are our 3 dragons. For today, gang.
For today.
Every week you're gonna learn your colours through dragons. And now that brings us to Zawabashi.
How close is the pink dragon?
At the moment, it's swooping down. It's probably about 10 feet above you.
Okay, I'm gonna run and do a little monkey leap to try and like hook my way up over to the top. And if I can, like hook my quarterstaff underneath its chin and just like pull up to get its mouth shut.
Yeah, you are easily able to. There are sort of like gas lamp posts lining the docks for the evenings to make the remaining walk. You're able to throw yourself up and down from one of them and land on the back of the pink dragon. You know, loop your quarterstaff underneath and try to choke it out. But we can make an opposed athletics check if you would like to try and grapple this dragon.
Yeah. 14.
You're able to grapple it. You're able
Cool.
to grapple it. So it is
Yeah, absolutely.
unable to swoop down or fly up at the moment. It's sort of locked into a position. Its wings flapping wildly, unable to get any height.
Rules is written, Brad. When you grapple something, it has 0 movement.
Yeah.
So if a thing flying has 0 movement, would it not begin to fall?
Do I want to send Zawabashi
And the dragon.
plummeting towards the ground?
That was going to be my plan anyway.
That was your plan anyway?
Yeah, was if I could just twist its neck so that it just dips and drops.
Drops to the ground?
Yeah, so I mean, if it takes me with it.
All right,
I'm in.
fine. Let's.
Fuck it up, boy. I'll heal you.
Cool. So it's 1d6 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet fallen. The dragon's going to take the full amount of that. You're riding shrapnel to the ground. It's not going to be a soft.
Unless he jumps off as the dragon hits the ground.
But would I want to let go of my grapple?
No,
If he-
as it hits the ground, you like.
I'm going to need him to ride this. This is going to be Doctor Strange loving it to its final
That's it.
destination.
What's Zawabashi get that cowboy hat? Very smart.
Well, it was 1d6, it's only 10 feet, and it was only 3 damage.
Yeah.
I'll take
So you, it doesn't matter what you roll. If you can use your dodge, you
it. Easy.
break that. Great. What was the fucking point? here I am trying to kill my friends in combat. That's the void-touched dragon. Having just used its breath weapon, it's unable to send this black void hurtling towards you again. So instead swoops down. It sees 5 possible targets. The Hadozi that has just grappled the other dragon. This elven woman that's burst into mushrooms. This satyr that is summoning items from the nothingness. This sort of rough-looking Harrigan who is obviously casting spells. I don't know what spell it is, but it's obviously casting a spell. And this horrifying 2D rabbit. Just bouncing on the spot.
I think that's the obvious threat. That's the obvious threat.
Send me in, coach. I'm ready.
I rolled at random for who it is attacking. Mallory does a 22 hit.
Silvery bobs.
Silver boobs.
That's a 10 hit.
No, it doesn't.
Hey!
Thank God.
Wow.
Damn.
My armor class is 12.
It launches down at you, opening its jaw.
That's
jagged
coming right
shrapnel.
for my illusion. I've tricked it. Ah!
You forget for a moment which one you are. So as its shrapnel comes to bite down on your head for a second, you're like, thank God I'm the other field. Thank God I'm the 2D one. Wait!
Oh, thank God I'm over there and not right here.
But you're able to just duck out of the way. The next is the arcane-touched dragon.
Are you also giving advantage to anyone?
Oh, yeah, I'll give it to Sprig.
I'll
Do something big with it. But
I'll try.
Sprig, you're playing your music and speaking your poems. The rhythms and sound gather the attention of the arcane-touched Tinkerer dragon. It hefts its mighty maw towards you, opens up, and releases its breath weapon. And nothing happens for a moment. And then you just see a little glimmer of silver at the back of its throat that grows and grows and grows. You realize something is running from a distance towards you until eventually a spectral sprig crawls out of the dragon's mouth, waves at you,
Bye.
and then starts running at you with its fist raised.
Okay, right.
Its breath weapon is that I roll on a table of all first level wizard spells
Cool.
to see which one it's going to. So it's all first level wizard spells.
That's rad.
That's really cool.
Then, so it's going to use bonus action for the Unseen Servant. So it's Unseen Servant is what it
I can
casts.
see it.
Yeah, I know, but that's
Oh, cool,
just...
cool. No, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, it can actually attack me.
Well, no, an Unseen Servant can't attack, so it's gonna... It actually runs over and grabs a bunch of debris, just chunks of wood, and piles them at your feet, and starts lighting a tinderbox to try and light a fire
Try to
at
light it
your
on fire.
feet. And I'm gonna roll to see whether it successfully lights a fire at your feet. No.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't. It's really struggling with this, because it's not a real tinderbox. It's a spectral tinderbox.
Oh
It's
my
trying.
God.
It's created a spectral fire.
Mallory, we're back around to you.
yeah, I'll cast Enlarge Reduce on Zawabashi. Make it big. Then I'll stay here.
Great.
So because I'm stuck. I'm like, if I leave, it'll hit me and kill me.
You can smell melting, like molten metal, and just feel hot steam on your face from this dragon. Its jagged nostrils pressed against you, having just missed its attack, and you stand completely still in front of it.
What about that guy? And I point over to the 2D version that's still there. Pick a card.
Okay, then that's over to my man, Dig Spriggans.
All right. So, just can I do a quick insight into this creature to see if I can work out its intelligence?
This is the red one? The one that was...
The one that's attacking... No, the one that's been attacking Mallory.
Oh, sure.
So I want to see whether they can understand us, like language. Because I know most dragons are sentient and can speak or can understand language. I want to kind of... The fact that it summoned a me, I want to work out if I believe, because it can cast magic,
Yes.
if it could understand.
So the red one is the one that casts
I
the
know.
magic at you. The black one is
The one that's attacking him, I'm focused on.
is what you focus on.
Are you going to try and
I'm
convert
also-
it to your religion?
I'm also gonna roll
One step
wild
at a
magic.
Oh, of course, yes. Please roll your wild magic. Thank you for rules lawyering yourself.
6.
6, that's okay. Good. Yeah, you roll your insight check.
What was it? 14?
On a 14, you get a sense that this creature is operating off primal instincts. These, it is not acting out of any intelligent plan or design. It is trying to cause wreck and ruin.
I'm gonna pixie dust myself.
Great. You throw a puff of fairy dust into your face, and you begin to hover, pull up off the ground.
I'm going to use my movement to
Fly to Neverland.
to drop myself on top of the head of the flying dragon that's attacking me, and hopefully just hold tight. If I can use
Right.
my bonus action to just not grapple, but to secure myself.
That is Daara.
Okay, I'm going to use my movement to move towards Mallory
Yeah.
with the intent of giving Mallory the magical debris.
Sure.
Okay? So that's my movement. My action, I would like to... I have another cantrip. Similar vibe to the one that I just cast. It's called Venomous Strike.
Yeah.
And the idea is that I poison one of my arrows, but I have to fire it immediately. Like it's part of the spell.
Sure.
Yeah, can I use like half my movement, fire the arrow, and then use the other half to hand the stuff to
Yes.
Mallory?
Yes.
Okay.
I will allow that. Wonderful. Roll that attack then for me, please.
That's a 6.
When you've added everything, or just
Oh,
6
yeah.
on
Cool.
Yeah, that I rolled a 2, and I have a +4.
Can I unlucky?
15.
A 15 will hit.
Okay.
You've lifted your bow, and as you pull the arrow across your arm, it's rubbed against all of the leaking poisonous mushrooms, soaking the wood of the arrow in it. Lift it up. You let that arrow fly. A little bit of magic. It's about to go past the dragon completely, but with a little bit of magic from Mallory, it stops in midair, turns, and plunges into the empty eyeball of this dragon, where it just makes contact and then just slowly pushes into nothingness. You're unlucky. You've given them advantage. Great. We have to roll on the bad luck.
Yeah.
Table then.
41 on a D100.
You use this magic, give advantage, cause the arrow to turn in air, and as a result, you completely bamboozle yourself, and you you lose all sense of direction for the next round. So any movement you have to take, we have to roll to see if you move in the right direction.
Yeah.
And your attack roll will be done at disadvantage if you want to do an attack. To see whether you even lash out in the right direction.
Yeah, cool. Done.
Have I still managed to give
Yes.
Mallory the magic
That arrow
debris?
is landed. You've handed off the debris to Mallory, although it's a bit of a fumble as you hold it out and he reaches in the opposite direction. So it looks like you guys are doing Tai Chi or something, and you have to grab his hand, put it in there.
I would like to use my bonus action called Blessing of the Raven Queen, which is I can teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. And in doing so, I am resistant to damage.
Amazing.
So I'm going to do that.
Is there somewhere specific you're trying to teleport to, or just away
just-
from this?
30 feet behind Mallory so that I can make like ranged attacks from behind Mallory, but away, like 30 feet away from the dragon, so it can't reaction hit me.
Great.
If I'm allowed to, like, just for flair, draw my next arrow.
Yeah, of course.
Ready for my next.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did Daara
Done.
teleport 30 feet right next to Felix?
I don't think that I would have.
Not even the party's going here.
Hey, come on! He's got the shell game out now.
Oh no!
Quick money, quick money!
The pink dragon, it's its turn. On the ground, it's going to swing its head around, and its breath weapon, having recharged, fires it directly into your face, and I'm meant as that, like, smoky pink flames fill your nostrils and you breathe it in. I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, fuck. 5.
Yeah, let's unlucky again. I've only got one more after this, though.
Ooh.
Much better.
I think that's an unnatural 20. Wisdom? Sorry, no, 19.
So that's right, 19 saves. 19 definitely
Well
saves.
done.
Fantastic. I'm so groggy. 7.
7.
Lucky number 7! How you doing? I'm Felix. What about it?
007! 007 over here!
What about it?
He's just pulled
Yeah.
up like a little bingo.
Yeah, it's
Roll.
constantly changing what luck game he's playing.
Yeah.
Can I get you to roll a d8 for me, please?
He's just
A
got
D8?
his hands out like this now. I'm like, which hand is it
And
in? Which hand is it in?
2.
2. You see the spell start to come over your friend, and you reach out, pulling the magic out of your friend's body, out of Zawabashi's body, using your unlucky magic. Pull that pink smoke right up towards you, hold it in your hand. For a moment you feel happy, which causes you to breathe in. The spell goes into your face, and you immediately vomit. This line of acidic spew fires out across the dock and hits the illusion of Felix you've created.
He looks better for a second as he melts.
Oh, that's it! That was him! I got it! Zawabashi, you have resisted the breath weapon of the pink dragon. And just in time, you're still grappling it. It's going to try and make an athletics check to break out of this grapple, though. Nat 20. It manages to break free of this grapple and quickly flies 30 feet up. Get away from danger. You would get the opportunity attack on it. 15.
Oh,
15 exactly hits.
10.
10 hit points of damage. Ooh. That is a powerful hit. As you dig your quarterstaff in and it flies up, you're actually able to put some leverage weight on this quarterstaff and pull huge chunks of metal out. So now that one chimney of like an exhaust smoke starts spraying out in all directions. Magic spilling from in every direction. It is now actually your turn.
What's the nearest building slash little house hut thing? How close slash high is that?
The stairway for his laboratory is about 20 feet away.
I'm talking the roof of this bad boy.
To get onto the roof,
Yeah.
the building's probably about 15 feet tall, so 20 feet to get to the building.
But for a
15 feet
for a
up.
large person.
oh, true.
It's still 15 feet up.
But he can jump higher. But he can
Yeah,
jump higher,
He's got
can't he?
really big feet.
But can't he jump higher?
He has a climbing speed.
Yeah.
Because he can climb as much.
Yeah.
So 20, he has 40 feet in total he can use. So he can do 20 feet to walk to it, and then 15 feet straight up climbing. the building.
Without being big.
And that's, he'd still have 5 feet. That's even, yeah, without it being big. I like you guys coming.
Lucky's big anyway.
I like you guys coming at bat and being like, "Oh, hold on, Bradley." But I was going to let him do it. I was.
But he's real big. The building is still 15. The building hasn't changed that.
I'm gonna parkour up to the top of this building. Let's summon my drink.
Summon a drink.
Now it's
I'll use that. That was a 59.
You summon this drink that at first just looks like bubbling cream. It is white with just this carbonation in it. But every now and then, through the bubbles, this face of abject horror rises to the surface of the mug and then dissipates against the glass. So swift that you think you're imagining it. But every time you look away and look back, there it is for just a second.
I'll toss it at the dragon.
First of all, roll a d20 to see if you can launch this drink into the dragon.
Because they're throwing it and they're big, can they get... Oh, I got a 16 on the dice. 22.
22 will absolutely hit. You launch this drink, this mug, off the roof. It connects beautifully with the hole you've ripped open in the dragon's body. The liquid enters. And you see the exhaust smoke, which was one pink, restarts as this dark grey as it starts to shake. Struggle. It starts shimmering in and out of existence, starts teleporting all over the place. This drink causes the consumer to experience a short-term madness. The creature begins babbling and is incapable of normal speech or spell casting. I'm going to interpret that as it's incapable of using its breath. Right.
Nice.
It doesn't cause damage, but its breath weapon, which you probably realize is some sort of enchantment effect, mind control, is disabled.
Amazing.
Good.
That's epic.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
Oh.
It's 1d10 minutes, but 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
What are y'all doing over there? It looks so much fun.
We're all like crying.
Where's everyone? Why is everyone so close and far?
Daara, why are you right in my face?
It's dragon on the horizon.
Yeah. Look at everyone.
The void touch dragon, you hear gears click into place within its body. The void ebbs back into its body, its jaw opens, and begins to launching out of its mouth as its breath. Mallory, as the person directly in front of it, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Alright.
Do you want to...
Luck.
I'll get my last unlucky on myself.
You use luck on yourself.
You have Tides of Chaos for
Tides of Chaos.
yourself.
Oh, cool. 19.
19 saves, you're able to avoid the breath weapon. Just dodging it out of the way, you see it flies over your shoulder. You turn around to see somebody who's running away get hit and vanish from the air.
Oh my god, they were right in front of me.
I am going to now need you to roll the wild magic.
6.
60-100.
300.
Just 6? Yeah, 6.
I summon an adult red dragon steed that obeys my commands.
Wow, that's
And it never
bad.
leaves me.
The spell never ends either. It's just
Yeah.
a constant companion.
Adam wins the game.
Adam wins D&D.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Mallory goes back to Arcadia with Felix. Real proper Felix, not weird
Two-dimensional.
two-dimensional Felix.
Tomb Raider
And they live
Felix.
happily ever after, and nothing ever goes wrong for them again. And they
you live happily ever after as his secretary, just like you
Yeah.
wanted.
And we play 2-on-2 basketball and go out to parties, and Mallory doesn't bump into as many things as he usually does.
Yeah. Yeah. Get wrecked, us.
The end.
Wrecked us.
And that was Forgotten Gods. We were the Forgotten Ones. Thank you for watching.
I've already forgotten good night.
This golden, spherical, little clockwork creature with wings. A puff of smoke in the air, single eye swiveling around in its socket, making a little whirring noise.
Oh, another one's here.
It turns towards you. You, sir, are you he who brings chaos upon this plane?
Yeah, that's me.
Shing! Rapier pulls out.
Oh.
On guard!
You have the stones. Throw the stones at
I'm so dizzy though.
You throw it behind you.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh no!
it's gonna make an attack roll on you.
We need another
This is how I
mechanic.
die.
Yeah.
Does a 13 hit?
It does. Silvery barbs.
It misses.
Yeah, good. Lisa, you can have advantage on your next thing.
That is the red dragon, seeing that its original breath weapon has not worked, charges at Sprig Diggins.
It was on top of the other dragon.
Yeah, that's okay. It is willing to climb up on top of its companion.
Yeah, it's a lizard.
So it is now this. You hear metal, the screech of metal scraping on each other as this dragon climbs up on to take a bite attack on you. It rolled a nat 20.
Silvery barbs. I do have that.
Do you?
I rolled
Absolutely, I
another
have
nat 20.
Oh!
I rolled another
Well,
nat.
you deserve that one then.
Fucking get wrecked.
It's on your advantage.
You can have it.
Oh, thank you.
We've done it for each other now. So. I'm gonna die.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
It's okay, I'll heal.
That's a crit damage.
It's yeah, double damage, right?
15 hit points of damage.
Oh.
Oh my god.
As it brings its shrapnel down, pull you off the back of the black dragon. Mallory, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on myself. And then I'll bonus action use my sorcery points to get a second level spell slot back.
Fantastic. You create two. Is it one or two other versions?
3.
Three other versions of yourself.
Are they crappy?
Kind of. They're all like, it's like a mirage of versions of themselves, but each one of them is just real, like it's been put into like one of those weird mirrors at a fair. And so one of them's just just huge, and one of them's like wavy, and that. They're all just completely different shapes.
Sweet.
Can you roll a d20, please? While magic.
6. I assume it resets because my tides went off.
Yeah, wait, yeah, it's back down to go to 2. Fantastic. Sprig Diggins.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to do a tale from beyond. So I have to roll a d6, and that will determine which tale I'm going to tell. 5. So that is the Tale of the Avenger. Tale of the Avenger.
So it's 2008. Tony Stark has just invented the Jericho missile.
Alright. There was a man who wore a black hat, who swore to avenge his dead cat. He hunted the culprit to an old church's pulpit. He hit God with a bat. So that was the list. So for a minute, any creature that hits whoever I give this to with a melee attack takes force damage equal to a roll on my body inspiration die. So
Yeah, definitely.
Nice, that's handy.
Wonderful. That's your. Was that your action?
action and bonus
And
action.
then bonus action. Besides this story, well studied and memorized, and the spirit of that person looking for the cat appears and floats around you. You see it grabs a bat out, swings it towards you, and as the bat touches your chest.
Nice.
Daara.
Nice. Would you like some healing? Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal. Healing word.
Yeah.
So just a real quick. It's 4. Cool. That's one of them, and I want to use my action to do another venomous strike to aim at red dragon, because I'm pretty sure that one hasn't taken any damage yet from any of us. So I'm gonna aim for that one. With
You get advantage on this.
I do. The second one was a nat 20.
Ooh.
Well, that'll hit.
The first one was a 17, which I was happy with, but you know, you gotta take that advantage. 11.
And then what do you normally plus on your +2?
Yeah.
13.
I'll do a +4.
Ooh! So how much damage?
15.
Oh, no, you have 11, 15.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
15. You fire this poisoned arrow. It hits the red dragon in the side of its head. It lets go of Sprig and turns its attention to you.
No.
No.
Yeah, it does.
The pink dragon. You're not going to have to pole vault to it, the Zawabashi. It's coming to you.
Amazing.
It's going to fly down. Its breath weapon is gone, so it's just going to take some bite attacks.
You can try.
Okay. What about a 24?
Ah, that's ridiculous.
Silvery barbs. Yes.
14.
No.
Don't worry. Silvery barbs will run out eventually. You guys can try to run out the clock with me. And you'll be fucked when you...
I can only run out the clock. I need everyone else to hit these things.
None of my spells help except this. So I'm holding on to mine until you're done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
It misses, and it's tangling with you there on the roof. Zawabashi, it's your turn.
Daara, you can get the advantage again.
Nice.
Cool. We going with an all-out attack. I'm gonna hit this guy with my quarterstaff. 16.
A 16 will hit.
Amazing. 9.
9. You are tangling with this thing on the roof. You manage to roll over, pin it down against the roof, lift your quarterstaff up into the air, and drive it down of the dragon. The roof of Bazelli's lab collapses underneath you. You fall 10 feet down, no falling damage, riding the dragon down, and by the time you hit the main floor, dead.
Woo!
Damn. Okay. That
Beast!
throughout all my plans.
Killing it
Killing it.
throughout your plan.
I didn't plan to kill
I
it.
was gonna continue hitting it. That's fine.
You can. I'm not gonna.
No. Can I do like a quick little look around the room to see if there might be anything worthwhile?
Oh, like
To-
magic shit.
Yeah, if I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, that looks like it's gonna explode, or looks like it's gonna take down these tinkering dragons.
Yeah, you can give me a perception check if you like. Or Arcana check if you're looking for specific.
Shit.
Why not?
That was a 2, Arcana, so 4.
Okay, you find a wand on the bench.
Amazing.
That when you look, it says "feed" written, etched in tiny letters on the wand.
I, as I run past, I use my tail to pick it up, and I book it out the door.
Great.
Can I climb back on top of the building and see where Bazelli's at? See how he's doing swimming?
Yeah.
See, what's
Is he doing-
Bazelli's reaction that you just drove a big metal dragon through his roof as he swims?
He'd probably be like,
You-
excellent!
Climb up on the roof. You see Bazelli is at the end of this round. He is just making it to the edge of the bay and is starting to climb up.
Amazing. I'm just gonna shout out and like lift my tail up and be like, "Hey, is this any good to use?"
So he's like, "What? Oh, yes! It's perfect!"
Thank you. And I'll glide down.
You glide down. Are you gliding into the fray, like where all these dragons are coming, or staying a little bit away?
I'll stay a little bit away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little bit back, but ready.
Yeah, I don't know what this one can do when the blast radius and effects, so I'm gonna keep my distance a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for what's about to happen.
The black dragon is going to go again. Its breath has not recharged, so it's going to try and take a bite against Mallory.
Yep.
Who's cool? That's a nat 20.
Silver bombs.
Still a 22. I rolled
Not-
both of them because I knew one of
Not
you
a
would
crit
do
though. Not a crit.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew one of you would do it, so I rolled them both at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine. It's got to roll a dice to see if it hits me or do. Okay. It's 3.
That hits you.
Yes. I'm done. Yeah.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to Zawabashi. You get advantage on the next thing you do.
Oh, thank you so much.
How many hit points do you have?
14.
Yeah, it's fine. I only did 11.
Fantastic.
Shit.
I got to do a con check to keep you big, which is DC 10.
Yes.
Concentration. Had nothing.
Nope, you're small.
You're small again.
Wow. Whoa. Okay. I'm never gonna get used to that happening. I think it's just gonna be a wild thing of being like, I'm coming. Wow, what the fuck?
No idea why it does or doesn't happen.
Yeah.
This red dragon charges at Daara. That is a 17 to hit.
13. So
So that is going to
that
hit.
hits.
It's going to take 2 bite attacks, lifting you up off the ground and slamming you against the dog. That is 8 hit points of damage on the first attack. What did you say your AC was?
13.
Oh, can I silver above that?
12 hit points of damage.
All my temporary hit points
Everyone's
are
gone.
gone, which means that my symbiotic entity ends.
That's okay.
Did
still
you
have-
use your reaction when it came in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I still use that?
You can still use that reaction.
Reaction?
Yes, it would have still.
Cool. So reaction Halo of Spores, which is 1d4, but I'm doing double, so 2d4. And that's a 4.
Oh, amazing.
4
Well, so-
necrotic damage.
Amazing. You see, chunks of metal just black off like rotting wood. As the spores from your mushrooms decay part of its body. That's Mallory.
Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna make you big again.
I'm gonna make you big again! You're gonna be huge!
I can just like throw like magical stuff at you and you grow again. I'm like, I'm making you big. Hit things. You're
okay.
big and strong now.
Yeah, I know I got this thing! And I wave the wand in the air.
You've got these things.
Oh no, but this is gonna be so cool!
Do you know how that works?
No!
Give it to me.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna toss it to you.
Yeah, but I'm smart.
Yeah,
Please hit him. And wild magic. No. So it's 3.
Yes. Yeah. As Zawabashi expands, has just in the last 6 seconds glided from a building, shrunk as he's been gliding, hit the ground, and immediately bounced back up to 10 feet again. In a very disorienting back and forth. That is Sprig Diggins.
New poem. It is entitled Strength. Some people work out in a gym. There are those who like to go swim. Rarer still are those who are slim, endowed with strength in their limbs. Now the gods can sometimes be trim. Gallant worshippers who worship with hymns. Though no matter how much some may prim, heaven will ignore you if you have no rhythm. And that's an acrostic poem.
Yes, which spells out.
Strength. Potion of giant strength I like to summon.
Okay, fantastic. You are able to summon a potion of giant strength.
Can I bonus action drink it?
I will allow you to bonus action drink it. What level of giant?
I can only do uncommon.
Yeah,
So
okay, great.
that would be a hill giant.
Hill giant, so your strength is now 21.
Yes.
Which makes it +5. Your modifier.
Yes.
Let's see.
Sprig just got real buff.
Yeah, you.
Because he's got the rhythm.
Like Popeye.
Yeah. I can fly and I'm strong, so hopefully that can help now. Or at least next round.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got this.
4 rounds in the combat.
I've just, yeah. Like I said, if I had done all this while running, but yeah.
I'm exhausted, man. Like, I'm done.
Yeah. I'm set. If they hit me, they get hurt. I can fly, I'm strong, but I've done nothing so far.
Daara.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action Flame Blade and then use my action to stab the thing that's biting me.
Yeah, the red dragon. in front
Yeah,
of you.
the
Yeah,
red dragon.
absolutely.
And you get advantage on this.
15 to hit.
Is the AC for all 3
Thank
of them is 15.
fuck. Okay, so real quick, Flame Blade. It's oozing this disgusting green slime, decaying looking fucking fuckery. I think that's what I called it last time.
Oh,
What does that equal?
14.
14.
Equipment.
Nice. 14 damage. Can I once again stab it in the eyeball?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, you reach up, green flames dripping slime onto the ground. It is already sort of lifted you up off the ground in its jaws, and you just plunge it down into its eye, and the lightning starts crackling haphazardly all around it. You have severely damaged. This dragon.
Can I not move away from it, but can I climb onto its back? Like onto its neck, so I'm like riding it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm riding it.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Cool.
I whisper to one of the illusions. I'm like, don't piss Daara off. I'll stab you in the eye.
Okay, man. Sure thing. Says the whatever you say. I'm just you, but wonky.
Sorry,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
that's-
having a conversation over there?
Yeah, he says not to piss off Daara.
Oh, I wasn't going to piss off Daara.
Nobody ever invites me to have a chat.
How many are there?
4.
Ooh!
You're my favorite.
Why?
Little one.
Thank you.
Zawabashi.
I'll aim it at Daara's
Sure.
dragon, and I'm a flick my tail to cast this wand.
Cool. You're not a spellcaster, so I am
Amazing.
going to need an Arcana check from you to see if you can activate the wand.
Okay. Oh shit. 7.
You flick the wand, nothing happens.
I'm
Gino's got a real great arcana.
not giving it to you. You're not getting it. Can I do a little quick look back and see how Bazelli's coming along? Is he slowly coming?
Yeah, you can look around. Bazelli had. So he's going to come into the combat at the end. You're the last person in the round.
Okay.
At the end of this, he's going to finish climbing up
I-
onto the dock
Okay.
and be.
I'll drop the wand for him and just kind of point downwards to him to make
Yeah.
sure that he gets it. I'm gonna run up to the dragon that you're
Got no spells.
mounted,
I got my rocks.
and I'll just do a little swing across with my quarterstaff.
Sure.
That is 22.
That will hit.
Amazing. 10,
10.
and I will also use flurry of blows.
Great. Yeah, go
one
for
of
it.
my
Go
key
for it.
ones. With my unarmed. Ooh,
Hits.
18.
With the ass, that'll hit.
Yep, hits.
18's just on its own, but
That's
I
a
have
15 to hit, so yeah.
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 And that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Hell
nice.
yeah!
26.
Amazing.
Wow.
Beast.
Wow.
Get absolutely
On
wrecked.
26 damage, you disassemble this red dragon. You launch yourself at it again using those same leverage points you've learned with that pink dragon, but you are an expert now, and you manage to reach deep within this dragon. Create a hole, reach deep in, and pull the source of its arcane power clean out of its body, and the whole dragon shuts down. That is 2 dragons down.
Do I
Yeah.
take falling damage from that, or can I just step off casually and flick
You
my
are
hair?
not. You're fine. You don't take fall.
Cool.
I
I'm still gonna step off the dragon and just flick my hair.
I imagine the dragon just being on the floor the whole time, and you're just you're fine. You're under.
Oh, I thought I was falling. I'm sorry. And then I stand up and flick my hair. Yeah.
Remain grateful. Remain grateful.
Yeah, I panic and then try to cover it, but I have 0 deception, so no one believes it.
Fantastic. There is 1 dragon left. Bazelli finishes climbing onto the dock. Oh my god. Why didn't any of you come to save me? I'm an incredibly powerful wizard. Alright. He runs over, picks up the wand. Ah, good. Puts it in his pocket.
Oh, John! You had a cool wand, but now it's gone.
I left it there for him. He didn't do anything.
He disappears, reappears next to you, Zawabashi. Misty steps over to you. Alright, what's the game plan?
Fuck this dragon up. And there's also a little guy with a rapier.
I think I know him.
Do you want? Maybe you can make a bargain
With the dragon or with the little dude?
with the little guy.
I'll do my best. He walks over, starts pulling weapons out of his robes and just dropping them onto the floor as signs. He has like 10 daggers and a couple of short swords hidden in his robes. He's dropping them all on the ground
Any of
as
them
a
look
sign
magical?
of peace. No, not from this far away in the middle of battle. But he's dropping them all as a sign of peace.
No
Open
wonder it
arms.
took him so long to swim back.
Way down.
Overladen with weapons.
He's so lucky he didn't drown.
Yeah.
He walks up, takes a moment. Ismail, is that you? The little machine looks up at him. No.
Is that his turn? That's great.
Oh. Firebolt. Fires a quick firebolt as a cantrip at this thing. Hits it. Doesn't kill it, but does a significant amount of damage.
Fantastic.
I can't breathe.
Are you okay?
No.
Sorry, I thought I knew it.
Fucking hell.
It is the Black Dragon's turn. And
No.
it is going to continue its attack on Mallory.
Oh, Mallory's gonna die. What was that for?
What were you?
Why were you rolling?
In case it hits my double or not.
Wait, what does that
What?
do? Oh, you
I
double. You
roll
double.
to see what one it targets.
Yeah. Okay.
I just have to roll over a 6.
What did you roll,
I've rolled enough.
Brad? Do I silvery barbs it, Adam? Yeah, I'll silvery barbs. I don't care.
I've got 30 points, so yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Still over a 12.
That's 9 hit points of damage. Mallory goes down.
Ah! You've seen through my ruse as my mirror image just disappeared.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Oh no! They are, just like.
Felix over in the corner, who's just about to reveal a 3-card Monty. Getting to the end of the trick, reveals to show blank cards. Oh no. I always knew it'd end like this. Floats away into dust.
That's
The
really
nonsense you
sad.
have conjured on this game.
You shrink down as well. And yeah, I just collapse on the spot.
And then I'm going to need you to take 1 death fail as the small mechanical creature
Oh, you that motherfucker!
walks over and stabs.
What a dick. Do you want to roll, or is that an immediate fail?
No,
That's an immediate failure.
That's bullshit.
Wow, get wrecked.
But that is your turn, Mallory.
Oh!
The darkness is creeping in around you.
10?
10 succeeds.
Oh!
10 succeeds. Sprig, Diggins.
Alright, I pull out my rapier. I finally decide to do something. I'm gonna stab onto the head of this dragon.
Wonderful. Attack roll.
With advantage. That's a 23.
That will hit.
Alright. 23 to hit.
You've been on the head of this dragon for a while as it mauls your friend.
I've been like, this to myself. Okay, I'm ready to finally attack it. Yes! That is actually a 14 damage.
14.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
good
an
hit.
8 plus 6.
Oh my god, you should have hit earlier.
No, it would not have done the same thing. That's why I got a 14.
Wow. Savagery.
Then I use a bonus action to cast Healing Word at a 2nd level.
Yep.
8 points of healing. So
Are you up?
he's up.
Oh, good.
And then I'm going to
Good!
fly directly up.
You're gonna fly directly up?
Yep.
Okay. The dragon is gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Fantastic.
You still have. Do you still have?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so do.
That is gonna be a hit.
Yep.
Yep. That's 24. Yep. That's gonna be 11 hit points of damage.
Yep. Thank you. And it's going to take 5 points of extra damage. Force damage.
Force damage. You see cracks begin to form across the metal frame. It is barely holding together, and these ebbs and flows of void lessen as the tentacles of darkness try to pull the form inwards to hold its shape.
So I fly directly upwards 30 feet and like do a Sailor Moon thing, like sword up, like ha! Force damage flung off me, strong flying with this force shield around me. Haha, with 2 hit points left.
Fucking incredible. You're like, oh god, help!
Majestic, like I hope civilians are watching right now.
Yeah.
I'm a flying goat man god.
I like popped back into life,
see that.
and I didn't like fully die, but like so it was just like kind of going black. So I don't know whether the after, but I just assumed I was full dead. So I'm just like, there's no afterlife. There's nothing beyond.
Daara, it's your turn.
Okay. I want to... Can I, like, full Naruto run at the dragon and then leap into the air and stab it in the eyeball?
With the flame sword.
With the flame sword.
You can full Naruto run across.
Advantage.
And I have advantage. Cool. 6 plus 4. So 10.
With advantage?
Yeah, I
Far
rolled
out.
a 4 and then a 6. Yeah.
That misses. It manages to
I just keep flying. Keep flying through the air.
do a beautiful dive over the top of the dragon, roll and land on the other side. Sword ready.
Shit, can I
Wow,
say,
whatever Daara's gonna do is gonna be so cool when they do it.
can I at least bonus action healing word?
Yes.
Alex, okay. Let's do it at a second level. Six.
Zawabashi.
Is that little guy still after you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. I go around, I leave you with the dragon. I just do a big run up with my quarterstaff, and I'm just like, batter up! And then just I go to massively try to pelt this thing.
You haven't met.
That is a 15.
15 is its AC.
Okay.
So
So I first just want to, like, baseball bat hit this thing away. 11? Yes.
11. Yeah, you step through and full swing and break through the monster. You go flying everywhere in this spray of sparks. You completely wipe out this little creature.
Oh, good. 3 dragons down, 1 to go.
I turn around, run over to the one you are messing up. And
That's also right next to it. They're both
Oh.
right
Yeah,
on top
yeah,
of
you're
me.
I turn around, I probably go face to face with you after you've just rolled over. It's like, hi! Just immediately move to your left
Yeah.
and just throw, I will use flurry of blows again and just throw like a left and a right into it.
2 attacks.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 2.
Right, go again. Use your
So
point.
that'd be 8 and 10, so 16.
The second one hits.
Nice.
Amazing.
Lucky.
Okay, that's a 1, so that's 5.
5.
Yep.
You run up, bring your fist back, and throw it through the head of this dragon. Your arm
Nice.
verges out to the other side, and as it's drawn to attempt to swallow Mallory whole, just as the darkness just slightly touches Mallory, it stops. The darkness pulls out of it onto the ground, washes away into the bay, the ocean itself, and the dragon falls apart. Clockwork and Tinkerer's tools.
When it falls over me, is it like the end of Hook? Where the crocodile falls on?
Yeah.
Except I don't somehow disappear into it.
But you were all out of initiative, having killed
Ugh.
all 3 of the Tinkerer dragons. It is absolute chaos on the docks now. Buildings have been destroyed, and as silence falls over this place slowly, people begin to come back through the streets and alleyways back onto the docks. There's silence, and there's the sounds of relief, sounds of tears, as some people celebrate being alive and others mourn the loss of homes and businesses here along the docks. It doesn't take long for people to turn
Sprig is
And
still
notice.
floating on the sword.
Notice
Drifting
Yeah.
down.
the heroes all flying and standing along the docks here. 5 people of different races, covered in blood, water, a Dozy, a Harangan, a Shadowkai elf, a Satyr, and their wizard friend, who, as far as they're aware, was part of this fight the whole time.
That's about as part of it as Sprig was, really.
Yeah.
And people begin to crowd around, thanking you, stopping us. You all start to feel a little bit warm inside your chests. As you eventually float down to the ground, this little dwarven boy walks up. Oh my god, how did you do that?
You see, son, I am actually a god. My name is Sprig Diggins. I am a poetry god. I actually have a music festival coming to this town real soon where we get to you can learn more about me.
Oh, how do you become a god?
That's a good question. You should come to the music festival.
Okay. I mean, you know, I'm only 27 years old. I'm just a kid.
Sure. I mean, that is very young. I'm only
dwarf.
400, and that's like I'm middle-aged almost.
No, my parents are 400. Yes.
I thought that was pretty standard, but go on.
So this is like anyone can come to.
To the music festival, sure. The more the merrier.
Oh my god! Oh, cool.
Spread the word, Frank.
Yeah, great, cool. I'll go tell everyone. We're gonna come listen to me and learn how to become a god.
Sure.
Yeah. This dwarf runs off into.
Your religion now promises gold, riches before your wealth, extra long life, now godhood.
The only thing we promise is misinformation.
Yeah.
For the rest of you, can you do perception checks?
9.
9.
13.
13.
8.
8. Yeah. 8, 9, 13. Okay. On an 8, a half-orc, with sort of half-moon glasses, walks up to you. They're wearing a fedora with a little slip of paper in the side, a vest. Hello there, are you one of the heroes that saved this entire city?
Well, I wouldn't call myself a hero, but
I'm from the Archcliffe Times. Looking to get some quotes, a little bit of. What would you like to share with the readers about what happened here today?
Well, I suppose some things in life you can't really prepare for. So, you just gotta make do with the lemons you get given.
Oh, well. It's a wonderful piece of. And who can I accredit that to?
Zawabashi?
Zawabashi, hero of Archcliffe.
Sure.
No, wonderful.
That's gonna be an actual quote? Like you're gonna.
Only if you give me permission to put it in writing.
Please?
You would like people to read your words?
Please!
Yeah, no, okay.
Where's it gonna be posted?
Oh, well, I mean, it'll be published in the newspaper. Probably tomorrow morning.
My eyes just like.
I mean, everyone will hear about it, front page.
I faint. I faint.
I catch it and I'm pulling you back up. Just fanning you. Fanning Zawabashi as the...
Does Mallory actually catch him though?
Yeah, Mallory tries to catch the...
Butterfingers. Yeah.
Oh, it's 5 on the dice.
Just straight through. Yes.
Oh, so if Mallory had a chance to just flick through their book of cantrips before seeing Bazzelli use Firebolt, can I go up and ask him, holding the book of cantrips? Did you just do? You weren't born with magic.
No, I studied magic.
I'm gonna study magic.
My boy grabs your head with both hands, pulls it forward and kisses you on the forehead.
Oh.
You've started an important journey today. Sorcery? Warlockery?
Sorcery. I think that's what they told me.
I was just listing things.
Oh.
I don't care which one you are because you're not that anymore, okay? Slaps you across the face.
Oh, okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Listen to me. Yeah. Wizardry is the greatest thing that ever has been or will be. Alright?
Oh, really?
You're with them? Points at Zawabashi and Daara.
Yeah, I'm Mallory. I'm the god of misfortune.
Ah, good. I wondered why I'd pissed myself the moment I touched you.
Yeah. I've got lice. I try and wash it out every day, but I don't know where they come from.
It's alright. It's okay. It's a mystery. And mysteries are good. Mysteries are something can be solved, and that's what we do with wizardry. I'm going to be creating a spell to send you all back to Arcadia, to your home turf.
I have to create a spell called can we call it the Vice Principal?
The Vice Principal?
Yeah.
Nonsense. Yes.
Perfect.
Once you've collected the item that we need to send you, I can teach you the spell. You may even be able to perform it. Would you like to be my apprentice?
I mean, I was going to be studying at the school, but sure. Do you think it's better with you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. You'll send your resignation to the school?
Resignation.
Yeah. I don't think it was a job.
I'll let them know.
Okay.
Misty steps. Misty steps in 30. So you see him appear and just keep Misty stepping. Slowly runs out of spell slots.
Using 9 level spell
walks.
slots. Leapfrogging
What a
his way
guy.
Probably has Dimension Door or Flame Shift.
No, chooses to Misty Step.
Wow.
Oh,
That guy's so cool.
I love Bazzelli.
You had the highest perception there, didn't you?
Yeah,
Daara?
13.
Yes. As people begin collecting, walking amongst the rubble, you find yourself wandering around, looking at all this destruction all around you. Eventually you hear a voice over your shoulder, and you realize there's someone who's been walking in lockstep with you. This is first, but sort of crept near and is now directly next to you. So many tears. So many worried people. I wonder if any of them have the foresight to realize what an opportunity is before them. Do you turn and look at this person?
Yeah.
It is a tall elven woman, about 6'1", so very pale, in like a tailored black suit, like black shirt, black tie, black suit, perfectly fitting. Fingernails painted purple with just this light shade of red on the lips and around the eyes, and pitch black hair done up in the bun on top of the head. Just like a loose bun, not matronly tight. And she looks down at him and smiles.
I awkwardly look at her and smile like, were you talking to me?
Yes, of course I was. I mean, who else could appreciate what's happened here today? I mean, you are Daara, goddess of rot and regeneration. These people look around and they see the end. And it is an end, but surely you know that end is just the beginning of a cycle, just a new place to start, to grow stronger and better than before.
I'm not really sure I know anything about that. Who are you?
You don't know anything about that?
No.
Who are you then?
I don't really know. I've never really understood how my godliness works.
You never had anybody to guide you, to teach you about your domain?
Not entirely, no. Sorry, who are you again?
I'm a friend.
What? No. What's your name?
You know my name.
Do I? Who? I'm sorry. Let's start again. I extend my hand. I'm Daara. It's nice to meet you. And you are?
She wraps her slender fingers around your hand. I'm Kiorva. It's a pleasure to meet you, Daara. I was such a fan when you came into being. What a great idea for a god.
I'm sorry, Kiorva.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Just keeping an eye on things.
But I pull my hand away. Oh, you killed Astara. You're the reason why I've never learned anything. I never learned anything from my realm because she was gone. That's your fault.
It is my fault. Astara was not in Arcadia to guide you. For that I'm sorry. But I did not kill her. And if you are still after everything you've seen here since arriving in Miriam, laboring under the delusion that you know anything about this world, that the gods up in Arcadia ever told you a single shred of the truth. My God, Daara. I like you, but you need to wake up. Okay?
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I want nothing from you. Except for you to look around and realize that these people, at the beginning of a very hard time, could use a god to remind them that destruction and death is a place for new sprouts to grow, for roots to take place, for love to be found. That's what I want. She looks over and nods towards Mallory. I want him to understand that the people who have been through an unlucky time, they may pray for luckier times, but luck does not have the comfort. Felix does not have the comfort that you could possibly have. I want him to know, motions over towards Sprig, it's not the fucking structure of a poem that matters. The way it speaks to someone's heart. I want him to know, motions towards Zawabashi. His thoughts are not any lesser because they come from a place of openness and freedom. There's so much special for him. You guys could be so much more. Have your fun in Archwood. We'll be waiting.
We?
Yeah.
Who?
Me and her.
Astara.
She smiles, turns and starts walking away from you. She gets a few meters away, turns back and says, "By the way, I let Sprig go before. I can't keep him. So please all try your best not to die again."
I'll let them know. Thank you.
And you see she continues to walk off. Walks towards, there are two women, one elven woman, one human woman talking to each other. They're laughing. The elven woman is in this flowing, beautiful green dress. Kiorva walks up. Her fingers wrap around the hand of the woman in the green dress, kisses her on the cheek. The woman in the green dress turns towards Kiorva. Kiorva points towards you. The woman in the green dress waves, and they turn and walk off and vanish. And that is where we're going to end our session for tonight. Except, sorry, you guys can all level up.
Hey! What the fuck?
Do we...
How dare you? I want to level down.
Thanks for listening to Forgotten Gods. Subscribe to our Patreon for more behind-the-scenes content, and follow Adventuring Portal on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with everything. For more on what we're doing outside of podcasting and in the world of theatre and comedy, check out Rising Arts Productions on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey, this is Adam Armitt. Just want to give a thank out to our Patreon backers for making this show possible, Emily Hesp and Alex Cuff. A big thanks to the two of you, and may the blessings of Felix the God of Luck rain down upon your life.
This has been a Rising Arts production.